raged across Cybertron.
Flight, destination, Iacon.
Rhyme told me there'd be days like this.
Autobot alert.
The Decepticons must find it first.
Blacker than the inside of a drag shaft.
A couple of weeks ago, I think it was last weekend, weekend before last, I think it was last weekend, 50 Cent went to Shreveport, Louisiana, right?
Yes.
Shreveport is one of the 4 big cities in Louisiana, right? It's New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, and another one. I can't even think. Oh, Lafayette. I'm bugging. My bad, Lafayette. Don't come at me for that shit, all right? Okay? You have a very forgettable city.
Yeah, they got a Waffle House.
Listen, clip that out and send that shit to everybody that went to ULL.
Yeah,
I like your Waffle forgettable city. All right, yeah. So in Louisiana, there are essentially 4 big cities: New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Shreveport. Shreveport is right on the border of like the end of Louisiana and Texas, to the point where a lot of people call it Little Houston because of how much influence Texas and Houston culture has over that particular city. Anyway, over the weekend, 50 Cent decided to hold this gigantic concert in Shreveport, Louisiana, and he had a lot of big, major, mainstream artists perform there. However, he didn't have anybody from Louisiana perform at this concert, and that's all I'm gonna say. Zoe, hit the video clips. Let's do it.
Yeah, we got a couple of them. Let's see.
And as the Humor and Harmony weekend officially wraps up, people of Shreveport will always remember the impact it had on the city.
Yo, 50 said all roads lead here to Shreveport, baby. That's where we at.
So gone, I like red bones, my type.
As you saw, those events brought large crowds downtown.
When you rich like this, you don't check the forecast, every day it's gonna rain. Yeah, made a brick do a brick, ain't whip up shit, this pure cocaine. Yeah.
I'm too busy fucking up Shreveport.
Look at the dome. Look at that dome.
Yeah.
So, you can't answer my call, but you're fucking up Shreveport, spending $500,000 on these bitches. Why did you take me with you? Why would you do this to me, 50?
Yeah, they put on a show. 50 Cent spent something like
we got the clip
$500,000.
for it. Huh?
Oh, okay. No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. No, play the rest of it. Keep going.
Check out the next one.
Safety was a major concern for many as thousands gathered in downtown Shreveport for Humor and Harmony over the weekend. We gave you the first alert.
Monty, pause it. And I want you to run it back, Zoe, real quick. But I just want to say this: it is a pet peeve of mine, and it's just me. It just might be a Hannibal thing. It is a pet peeve of mine when people say Shreveport. I hate when I hear the V in Shreveport.
You from Shreveport? Shreveport,
exactly. Shreveport. Shree port.
Yeah,
Shreveport. Maybe like, oh, 50 Cent threw this big concert in Shreveport.
Yeah.
Like,
yes, the difference between Craig and Craig.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
One's a black guy, one's a white guy.
Yeah.
like Craig, that rhymes with egg.
Yeah.
That's a white guy.
Yeah, Craig is a white
Craig
guy.
got fired from on his day off of work.
Yeah.
Craig Johnson? Oh yeah. He got all his applications thrown in the trash. You know what I'm saying? You know, Craig Biederman? Oh yeah, he's the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Yeah. That's it. I hate hearing the V in Shreveport. I hate when people say Shreveport. Shreveport.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah,
what the fuck is you going? Shreveport?
Yeah, where is that? I ain't never heard of that.
A Shreveport. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. Hit play. Just the pet peeve of mine. I hate when I hear people say the V in Shreveport.
Fair enough. All right, let's see what we got.
Safety was a major concern for many as thousands gathered in downtown Shreveport for Humor and Harmony over the weekend. We gave you the first alert earlier this week, that no violent crimes were reported all weekend long. The Shreveport City Attorney says it's safe to say Curtis 50 Cent Jackson will be paying nearly $500,000 to cover the cost of law enforcement during Humor and Harmony. The Shreveport Police Department partnered with several local law enforcement agencies to keep the people of Shreveport safe during the festival.
This weekend really was a big nana boo-boo to all the people who kept saying that Shreveport wasn't safe. These people proved you wrong.
In a statement, Mayor Tom Arsenault tells KSLA that Curtis 50 Cent Jackson has agreed to pay the costs incurred for security directly. This gesture is a testament to Mr. Jackson's pledge to help revitalize the Red River District of downtown Shreveport in a fun and, most importantly, safe way.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
you know,
okay, good. I'm glad you grabbed this video, because I was just about to say that. Yeah, 50 Cent spent $500,000 on security to boost the police presence in Shreveport.
But he paid less than a Boba Fett for it.
He did. He could have got him. He could have got 2 Boba Fetts for that price.
Yeah. No. That was about half the Boba Fett.
Yeah, he would have got a half.
He couldn't even bought a Boba Fett for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Boba Fett is worth more than them cops.
Okay. and now, so after all of this, wait, it says 50 Cent Security Shreveport. Then it says song. What's the song?
Oh, that's in case people don't know who Hurricane Chris is. We got a little clip for him.
So yes, okay. So Shreveport rapper Hurricane Chris. Is he from Shreveport or Alexandria?
I don't know where he's from. I'm not 100% sure.
Hurricane Chris, not from New Orleans, but also from Louisiana, was a rapper that had one really, 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 really big song that came out a while ago. And for those of y'all that don't remember the song, Zoe, play a little clip of Hurricane Chris's big hit record. Okay, perfect. Now look, listen. That's not the song I thought you were going to play. I forgot you did Halle Berry. I thought you was going to play A Baby.
Oh, no. I was debating on A Baby and Halle Berry.
Yeah, you know what? We have to look at the charts to see which song was the bigger
song. On Spotify, Halle Berry had bigger numbers. That was how I made my decision.
Okay, listen, I'm not. I can see that. All right, so yeah, that's Hurricane Chris. Hurricane Chris felt away about 50 Cent having this concert in Shreveport. And let's go ahead and see what Hurricane Chris had to say about 50 Cent.
All right.
How the fuck you supposed to be a nigga that's a part of hip-hop? You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends' pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch-ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B. Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. That nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no weddies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap-ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything to help the motherfucking youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. You think these white people ain't been having no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a fuck about jail.
Damn.
Okay, I purposefully did not watch his rant because I wanted us to talk about it on the show. So I'm going to ask the question, and I want us to talk about it as a community. Is it fair or foul that 50 Cent had a concert in Louisiana without having any Louisiana artists perform at it? Monty, everybody in chat, let us know what y'all think. Is it fair or foul that 50 Cent had the concert in Louisiana without having any Louisiana artists perform at it? Now, there are two schools to this, right? There's two sides. On the one hand, 50 Cent did put a whole lot of money into Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And he desperately injected a much-needed windfall of money into the Shreveport economy.
Yeah.
That is a true thing, and we can all see that he did that, right?
Yes.
And it is his concert, and he can have anybody that he wants to perform at that concert.
Yes.
You know? And if he chooses to not have anybody at that concert that's from Louisiana, then he can do that. On the other hand, the fuck, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you also had the concert in Louisiana, and like, Louisiana has a lot of rappers, right? Like, you got all the people that Hurricane Chris named. They could have booked Hurricane Chris, who apparently is from Shreveport. They could have booked Boosie or Webby from Baton Rouge. They could have booked Kevin Gates. They could have booked Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Turk, BG, who just recently got released from jail, Mac, who just got out of jail, Fiend, Mia X could have used the check. There's a lot of people that could have got that call. Big Frida could have got that call. There's a lot of people that could have got that call. Not one of them got a call.
Yeah.
Right? NBA Youngboy, right? From Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Could have called him. I mean, I think he on house arrest. I think he's not allowed to go outside. But that's not the point. So the question is, you know, and I'm curious to know what everybody thinks about this. Monty, everybody chat. Let me know what you think. Is it fair or foul that 50 Cent had a concert in Louisiana without any Louisiana artists performing it?
Yeah, at first, when we were talking about it, I didn't realize what it was that he was doing. I thought he just rolled through on a tour or some shit. And I would have said it's fair. But seeing what it was, I'm calling foul. Like, I think, yes, somebody should have been there to represent where you're going to do this. But on the flip side, he also, like you said, he pumped some money in. And look, Hurricane was talking about it. Like, he helped build the roads for Shreveport. Like, that's where that money's going to go, like some of it. And I'm like, but yeah, nigga, infrastructure is important too.
And not for nothing, but Shreveport is also like regularly on the list of the most dangerous cities in America, right?
Yeah.
Like when people think of the most dangerous cities in America, they think Chicago, they think Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
And St. Louis. And you know, St. Louis for sure is there. You know, Baltimore is on the list from time to time. But like the cities that be on there for real be like Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
It'd be Independence, Missouri.
Yeah.
And in New Orleans is regularly on that list.
Yeah.
But so is Shreveport.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna get mad at him for it, but yeah, you should have reached out to some of the locals. But he still did something.
Mm-hmm.
He still helped. So I'm not mad at him, but yeah, I'm it's enough that I'll give a foul.
Okay, Monty's saying it is foul. Okay, let me take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody has to say about it. Ace Wonder says they're not improving the infrastructure in the hood, though.
Truth.
Token Black Man says Hurricane Chris is still alive. I guess
Nice.
Hurricane Chris couldn't afford to keep up those white beards in his head. The struggle is real. Yes, the struggle is real. Okay, as you can see with Monty. Monty doesn't get grace from getting older. He gets that every time he makes a white woman have an explosive orgasm.
Yes.
He wears it as a badge of honor.
There we go. Yeah. Enjoy.
One day his
getting
beard is
trimmed
gonna
up
be
this weekend.
he's gonna be completely white, and then he'll be more powerful than you can ever imagine.
Yes. So yeah.
Okay, Vapion. You know what? This is why I love Vapion, and this is why I love Vapion, and why he is a welcome and valued member of the Ultimate Comic Book Movie List channel. Vapion says Hurricane Chris is from Silent V Port.
Yes.
And A-Bay charted higher than Halle Berry.
There we go.
Drop one of Clues balls.
There we go.
Vapion. Yes.
Yeah.
Daniel Cooper. Yes.
Yeah. I also think Halle Berry is a better song.
Token Black Man says Kilmington, stand up. Kilmington, Delaware.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a bunch of, Fayetteville, North Carolina's on that list often. Stockton, California's on that list.
Yeah.
A bunch. And look, for me, I'll actually keep this one brief. I think it's fair that he did this concert without having any New Orleans artists, any Louisiana artists on it. However, I think it was in poor taste that he did.
All right. Yeah, no, that's a fair statement too.
It's sort of like Elon Musk fucking up Twitter, right? Like, you bought it, you can destroy it if you want to. You own it now, so legally you have that right to do it.
Yeah.
So if you want to take it and shit all over it and fire all the designers and fire all the developers and the coders and shit and all the cybersecurity people, hey, if that's what you want to do, you can fucking do that.
Yeah,
Did you
rename
make
it
Twitter better?
DixonTrucks.com.
You did. You didn't make it better though, right? And it's like, I think that was it fair for him to do that? Yes, it was fair. If like it's his concert, he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do with his concert. But I think it would have been better if he had some local acts perform it.
Yeah.
You know. And that's it. But it's not necessary for him to have local acts perform it.
No, absolutely not necessary. Thank you for watching this episode of Hannibal and Monty. If you watch the video above me, if you pause it at the right time, Hannibal unmasks himself.
What? No, I did not agree to that. No,
It's in there.
If you click on the video above me, you get a secret link embedded to Monty's OnlyFans page.
No, it doesn't exist. Did you
make
OnlyFans for me?
It does exist, and you can see the link, but only when you click on this video above me.
Unmasked Hannibal, right there.
Monty,
Email me and I'll tell you the timestamp.
Monty's OnlyFans, and he sits on cakes in the nude.